All right, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be doing our final carbon fiber mods on our BMW M1000R. Don't forget, you can be entered to win this bike along with our MV Agusta Brutale and our Ducati Diavo, which is currently over at Warhorse. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. We're doing the giveaway at Warhorse October 19th, Saturday, between 2 and 5.
It's their Oktoberfest.
Their Oktoberfest events. We're gonna have
games,
music, beer. Yeah, it's gonna be epic.
Beer.
Choosing a winner for the bike, you can see it in person. And if you sign up anytime before that, you'll be entered to win all 3 bikes, worth over $100,000. So get signed up at the link in the bio, and we're gonna get started. Okay, before we head out, we're gonna do the unboxing of the final parts. Actually, there'll be one more installation, so this is one of 2. But I do want to mention, Christina and I are both getting over being sick, so if we sound a little weird and our energy seems low, that's why. She went to California and brought back the flu.
Oh, don't blame me.
Of course it was you. I was sitting inside.
Yeah, but you got
after
sick
I came home. After you came home.
I did. You were sick 4 days
because
and
I carried
then
the
I got
suitcase.
It,
That's
and now
why.
I'm sick.
Anyway, today we're going to be doing the final carbon parts and then probably a few little trinkets here and there. So that's the alternator cover, and then we have carbon fiber, that is carbon fiber. This is what I'm talking about. We're both on medication. I have blue titanium bolts for that. That's going to go on this side over here, and it'll cover that guy right there. So no more silver on the bike. It's going to look really good.
Kickstand, I feel.
Yeah, we have a carbon kickstand,
wow,
which is epic. Of course, shout out to my boy Manny at Moto Million for providing all these incredible parts. If you want to get parts for your motorcycle, use code Campisi at motomillion.com.
This feels really good.
You like that, huh?
I do. I really like
Also, I'm filming on the new DJI Action 5 Pro in 4K. Let me know what you guys think. I love it because I can just do this and I can talk to you guys. Then I can turn it back around and talk to Tina Wieners.
Electronic cover.
Yeah, look at that. And I'm gonna throw this bitch on my bike too and get riding footage. And I can use the DJI wireless mic, so I can be fully wireless. I'll show you guys that when we get there. What was that called?
Electronic cover.
Oh yeah, the electronics cover. It's over here on the right-hand side. It should be that plastic piece right there. So carbon right there, which will be really nice, and carbon on the kickstand, which will be really nice. So all the carbon's gonna go right here today with some titanium bolts that look like this. Look at that. How beautiful are those? So that'll be the last of the titanium bolts from ProTie. Again, all of our parts through Manny at Moto Million. So I think we're gonna do those, and then we have some blue pieces in here. Like this is the cap, oil cap cover. She threw it back in. This is the, I don't even know what this is for, engine timing cap cover. And then this is the steering stem cover, which we might wait to do that when we do the custom Blue Moto seat in the next episode. And then we have blue reservoir and something else. Oh, a gas cap too. We have a badass gas cap, but we'll do that in the next episode, probably, depending on how long this takes. But that's it. That's all the parts left for the bike. And it's gonna be finished. Probably around $50,000 between the bike and all the parts. And it's gonna be given away to one of you guys. So I'm super excited. I hope you guys are too. Let me show you the motovlog setup real quick. So this is what the setup looks like now. Obviously I have my mount, and then this guy here, which is magnetic, so I'll just pop this off of what it's on right now and throw it on here. And then I just got a little magnetic strip that I put right there. You probably can't even see it. I just super glued it on. And then this guy will connect to the DJI wirelessly. And then I'll just throw it right in the helmet, boop. It'll sit just like that, and it'll just be right here. And you can change the mic gain on it. I turned it all the way down to -12, and we're gonna try it for the first time together. The reason why I wanted to do this is not only because it's wireless, but these have internal recording as well. So I can put one of those strips in my dad's helmet, and I have another one of these, and this camera can connect 2 of these. And then I can connect internally or directly streaming to my my Action 5, and then get my dad's audio on my Action 5 as well, instead of having to use my GoPro Hero 4, which is what I used to have to do in order to connect it through my Senna. So I won't have to do that anymore. So hopefully the audio and video is good. Mainly it's the audio. I know the video is going to be good. So let's get suited up on the bike. We'll hop out. We'll try the new motovlog setup, and let's pray that it's good. Oh, also, everything at our house is breaking currently. Did you get it to fit? If you're wondering why we have a GLE 53, it's because our 63 is back in the shop, and we'll have a video coming of the myriad of issues that we've had with that car that are hopefully all fixed now, but we'll find out soon. Okay, so I got the mic in the helmet wirelessly connected. We are recorded. I wanted to get some off the bike and just see how it's so close to my mouth. I'm wondering if it's just gonna pick up like all my breathing and everything, but we'll see what happens. I already took this to put gas in it earlier, so not a cold start. Man, what a bike. Absolutely beautiful. I'm interested to see how, I know it's going to pick up my my audio from my vocals well, but I'll be curious to see if it picks up any of the exhaust. I can always like flip the mic upside down and stuff too, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, tire pressure, it's because of the temperature changed so much. Front tire pressure, yeah, it's fine. I'll change that when I get over there. These big flashes on the screen on this bike are so ridiculous. Chill out, there we go. Yeah, it freaking rained here for like, oh my God, almost 2 weeks straight. It was insane. But yeah, as the wind presses against the helmet, it puts the mic almost like I can feel it when I talk sometimes. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. I don't know if this is gonna work unless I find a different place to put it in my helmet. I definitely don't need I don't wanna be like hitting my face against it. Imagine if I wrecked and just smashed into my teeth or something. I don't know. I don't know if I like this. It's sick to have no wires though, that's for sure. I wonder how the audio is. They flip this up too. Not that I would have really ever ride with it up, but let's just see what happens. How it handles all of these conditions. This exhaust is so incredible. This bike, man, one of my favorite bikes. Top 3 favorite bikes I've ever ridden. Love it. All right, Tina Wieners has arrived. I'm gonna put my helmet back. I don't think I can use that regardless if it works or not because it's so close to my mouth, which is a shame because it's such a clean way to do it. But my helmet's, I think, just a little bit too small. How did the 53 feel?
It sucked.
You didn't like it?
It sucked ass. It drove like shit. It sounded like it was broken and comfortable.
Yeah, I hate that. It's
was
like
going
fake
on?
pumped. I don't know. It's just the way that they do it.
Like I had my music and I could still hear it.
I know.
I was like, God, this sucks. And then on the back roads, I was driving and all of a sudden like a triangle with an emergency sign comes on. What? And the seatbelt tightens really fast. It almost like felt as if I was gonna be in a head-on crash, and so it like braced.
I thought you were
fucking hurt like a. I felt the rage that I felt when we had the 53. I was about to like just get off.
Was the transmission broken?
And blow it on fire.
Remember? Blow it on fire.
Light it on fire.
Are you a dragon?
Light it on fire. No, there was no transmission issues.
But see, when you say it drives like shit, that doesn't tell. Like, what does that mean? The suspension's shitty, right?
Yeah.
The brakes are bad.
Yes.
Yeah, the acceleration's shit.
And for what do these start at?
I think 90. They go all the way up to like 115. I think.
If I bought that for 100K.
Well, I think it's because we're used to the 63, which has the better engine, better brakes, better suspension, better handling. Better. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Don't buy a 53, according to Tina Wieners.
63.
Mm-hmm. All right, we got it up on the lift, and Caleb actually mentioned, be really careful because if you put these carbon disc covers on, look how close it is to the lift. Less than a finger. Teens could fit her finger in there, but I couldn't. So, depending on what kind of front wheel chock you have, you got to be real careful, and even the carbon belly panel gets pretty close, but he's got little pads on there, which is nice. So Teens is grabbing all the parts for today. Again, that's what we're going to be replacing: the alternator cover, and then the electronics cover, and then the kickstand. Yeah, look at that. So we'll probably take this full 6 sticker off then as well, but we need to let it cool down a little bit.
I don't think you can.
Oh yes, we can. All right, we got everything laid out over here. The titanium bolts ready to go. We're starting with the alternator cover, and he was saying, look how loose these are. That's actually, they were tight. Like, that's crazy. The nice thing about these is it tells you the torque specs, which it says 15 Newton meters on there. I don't know if you can see it or not. But he said these felt like they were even less than that.
Yeah.
Are these aluminum? I can't remember. So they're the one use aluminum,
yeah.
they say? Yeah, crazy. So we do have these pieces right here. I'm not sure what they're called. But I think we're not gonna put it on because it's gonna go underneath that. So we'll use it on the other side, but I think I'm either gonna keep this for myself, put it in my office, or I could like sign it, me and Teens could sign it or something, put our initials on it somewhere and send it along with the new owner. Let me know what you guys think we should do. We could even have Caleb, all three of us could sign it, send it along with the new owner. One thing I do wanna mention, sometimes with these bolts, they'll send them with Loctite on them, and it almost does look like there is Loctite on there, but there isn't. If you look like really close in person, you can see that it's just a different color for some reason. So he's just adding a little bit of Loctite. What color did you use on there?
Blue.
A little bit of blue Loctite. So he's not taking all of them out because this goes over top of the cover. That way the cover stays on. So he's just taking a couple out. You always want to do that star pattern. I'm a mother effing star boy pattern. Not to be confused with the Diddy pattern. That mother effer's going to jail.
He is in jail.
He's staying in jail. I want to know, you know what I want to know is, where's the Epstein list? How come we never got to see that? All those politicians and famous people that were on that list. And I want to see the Diddy list too. I think the world deserves to know who these people are, and they all need to be put to. I think we should just kill them, just murder them. If they're, you know what I mean? Why not? Or we do a Hunger Games with them, put them all on an island and make them hunt each other. That would be some good television right there. Also, I've had 3 people mention to me that they got a brand new R1M in stock. And I think this is the final year of this styling for the bike. I think it's getting completely refreshed and changed next year, which is always a shit show, whether or not they screw it up. We did do a build on our R1M, the full carbon R1M that we did. Really fun bike, they sound incredible, cross-plane crank, just awesome bikes. And I love the satin black wheels. So this is just out of the crates, they're putting it together, and it will be for sale here at Warhorse. And if you mention my name, you get a discount as well. These are 20 something, I don't remember, 20, 21, 22, 23. What are you laughing at? What?
It's hideous.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, I think it's beautiful. Look at that.
The tank is okay.
The tank's incredible.
But what is this
Number
down
3609.
here? Look at all this.
What? That's also cool. It's brushed aluminum, just like the tank.
And like, I don't know. I'm just
It's not a Ducati, teens. You're used to Ducatis and BMWs. Speaking of BMWs, we've got one here that's in half. If anyone's interested, I'd imagine it's a customer's bike. What are you doing to this?
The rear main seal completely.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So if you ever wonder what goes on in here, like look at this.
They have a dry clutch and a pressure plate just like a car.
Oh, okay. So that's what you have to do to get to it, huh?
Yep.
And this is the boxer style engine?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. That is wild. Okay, have fun, bud. Good luck. All right, I was chatting with some customers. Guy who just picked up his RSV4. So I missed what Caleb was doing, but he did get the the 2 carbon pieces on right here with the blue bolts, titanium bolts. And my God, look at that. Look at how that finishes off this side of the bike. So all the silver's gone, and it just looks incredible. The blue ties in with the rest of it. That looks so good. What do you guys think? You like it?
I like it. It looks cool.
Pretty juicy. And then we left that other piece off, right? Yeah, so that piece is right here. We do have another one for the other side, so we'll put it on the other side so you can see what that looks like. We figured there's no point of putting it underneath. Caleb was even saying we could have cut that out so you could see it underneath, but I think it looks great just like that. So next he's taking the kickstand off. Cool. Kickstands are off. Here. Hold them in your hand. Tell me how much the weight difference is. She doesn't know. I'd say it's like 4 ounces.
Yeah, I mean they're pretty similar.
Pretty
but
similar.
This is definitely a lot lighter.
Yeah, it is. It's like half as light, but it's so.
But
it
they're
already
both
doesn't
so
weigh that
light,
anything.
yeah.
But it still looks a lot cooler.
Yeah.
Right? What did you say? 4 ounces, Caleb? Does that seem about right? 5?
I don't know.
Give or take a few ounces. The bike's gonna be a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
All right, kickstand is swapped on over. Wow, that's got some good feel to it. It's got some pressure on there. Look at that. Doesn't make a sound. Beautiful. I was looking at the pipes too. Look at that beautiful color. Oh man, that looks so good. So this side's all done. We got all the pieces on. All the carbon pieces are on, and I think it finishes it off just perfect. So we'll keep this here. You guys let us know what you want us to do with that in the comment section below. And then on this side, we're gonna do all these little trinkets and pieces that we have. I think this goes here for the exhaust. I'm not even showing you guys right there. That'll get swapped out. We've got a oil cap filler that's blue instead of black. And then we've got this, I think this one goes right there. Look at that, look at the difference. It's the little things like this that just get me so excited. I don't know why. I freaking love it. Look at that. It looks so good, dude. Like, who buys these things, you know? You should, from motomillion.com. Use code Campisi to save yourself some money. And then we got the little timing cap on right there, too. What a difference that makes. All these little touches, and then this, too. When that's on, that's gonna look so good. And then we even have the steering stem up there, too, that we'll have in blue as well. So that's what it would have looked like on the other side, too. So if you don't have the carbon cover, I would say putting one of those on would be really cool. And they thread in really nice. You're just gonna tighten them down. Then we'll move on to this guy here. All right, and there's the final piece right there. I gotta tell you guys, these little trinkets, whatever you wanna call them, in blue make such a big difference. They're like little art pieces, like almost like a timepiece, like a watch. So teens, look. This piece.
Oh, nice.
We got this piece.
Beautiful.
And we got this piece. Like, doesn't this right here kind of remind you of like a watch? I don't know why, it just does for me. So yeah, that's it. We've got one more installation episode on this bad boy, and then she's gonna be done. And again, we'll be choosing the winner October 19th here at Warhorse at Camp Hill. Leave what alone?
Cooper's fucking with the praying mantis.
You're watching the cats at home?
Yeah, look at him.
Look at him.
Look at the praying mantis.
Look at a little dick. Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell?
Typical. And then of course you guys already saw the upgrades on this side, and I can't stress enough how good this feels. Sometimes you can replace kickstands and they honestly don't feel good, but this one, although it was a bitch, it looks and feels really good. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna be leaving the bike here at the shop, so if you guys want to come by and see it before the giveaway, you're welcome to. It'll be here. I'm gonna bring the MB over next, and I'm gonna leave the Diavolo is actually right over there in the diner room right now. So I'm gonna have all three bikes here for the next couple of weeks, and then of course for the giveaway, and then I might try to bring my Street Fighter over as well, and have that here so people can see it too. All right, we're in our Imposter SUV heading home. Feels weird because it's the same but different, and Christina keeps complaining about the sound. She's like, I don't remember ours sounding like this. I'm like, yeah, it did. It's because you didn't have the V8 version first. It definitely sounds like a lawnmower. It's really weird. But anyway, that's it for the BMW series. Well, I should say for this episode of the BMW series. We have one more installation episode left, and then that bike is finished. So again, if you want to help support the project to be entered to win the bike on the 19th of October, patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. You'll also be entered to win our MB Agusta and our Ducati Diavolo, and both those bikes will be there at the giveaway as well. So if you want to come down to Warhorse, hang out with us, see us choose the winners in person, it'll be a lot of fun. So I hope to see you guys there, and there'll be a video coming on the shit show that is our GLE 63. So vlogs are back. Stay tuned for that. We finally got some good weather. We're gonna make good use of it. It's rained for like almost 2 straight weeks. It's been crazy, but luckily we didn't have any flooding or anything like that. But that's it. So we're gonna go home, take some more medicine, and relax. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.